Hey, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. I am flying solo without Glenn Morshower tonight. Glenn is still in, I don't know if he's in Los Angeles now or if he's in Las Vegas. Haven't talked to him today. But nonetheless, I'm on here to talk about gratitude. Gratitude is something that we all need more of. I think some of us. I do. I need to remember to be grateful at all times. How about you? Who's on here? I see a bunch of people on here. Who is in the house? And what is up with my no co-host? I'm good though. I'm good. Phil, good to see you, man. Hello, Neil David. Is that it? Hey, Leanne, how are you? Good to see you from down under in Australia. Hang on, I'm trying to get this. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, Curtis is in the house. Sean Barclow, what's happening, dude? Steve Hardison, how in the world are you? Be blessed. Right back at you, my friend. Corey Calvin, I am grateful for you. I was just thinking about our conversation last night. Doug Wing, dude, man, Doug and I just hung out at Jeffrey Gittimer's for a couple of days. And man, it's the first time we've met in person. And he is an unbelievably good dude. I mean, Doug is an absolutely amazing human being. I'm grateful to call you a friend and a brother. Ken with a guy named Ken. That is correct. We got out of lockdown today. These politicians and their little crazy stuff here in Ohio. There is a curfew from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. Hey, Lisa Patrick. Lisa, I'm going to get on your thing that you sent me. I'm going to check that out tomorrow. I've been traveling. I think you knew that. So I'm going to check that out tomorrow for sure. And we'll chat. Larry Schneider, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Robert Brooker, it's wonderful to see you. Neil David, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Always wanted. Well, here you are. You're connecting with me right now. This is awesome. Phil again, Larry. Who else do we have in here? So yeah, there is a curfew from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. in Ohio. Like what? The virus knows not to attack people after 10 o'clock. Okay. And listen, like almost every sheriff in the entire state's like, yeah, we're not going to enforce that. That's stupid. We are constitutional. We're here to protect the constitutional rights of our citizens, not violate them. So, good luck with that. Thomas, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Sweden checking in. Man, we got people all over the world. We have Sweden. We have Australia. We have Leanne down in Australia. People all over. We have Lisa Patrick up in Canada. Eh? Did they close the casinos in Ohio? Probably. Who knows, man? Who knows? Friggin' whack jobs, man. I was just talking to Sean Barclow in text messaging. He's down in Florida where everything's open because, they know that A, there's a U.S. Constitution, and B, people are adults. They can make, decisions for themselves. The politicians don't need to do that for you. Made it home last night. Right, dude. Exactly, Brad. I mean, come on, man. Said nobody ever. That's funny. I mean, it's a very intelligent virus. While we were in Charlotte, we went out to restaurants, and you put the mask on and you walk in past people and sit down at a table next to people, and you take the mask off, and an invisible force field thing goes up, and everybody is safe once you're sitting down. I guess the virus doesn't travel to other tables. Yes, I believe it does, because we just recently had our clocks roll back. So apparently it knows that. It's insane. Neil David says, I am from Kathmandu, Nepal. I always follow you and try to watch you. I am a hairstylist, run chains of salons in Nepal and India. Oh, well, that's very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Virus only, it only affects people who are standing, and at 10 o'clock, it affects everybody, apparently. I mean, I said, let's talk about gratitude. I'm very grateful I don't live in California, New York, or Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, their governor wants people to wear a mask inside their house. Like, what is wrong with it? Well, I mean, seriously, what in the world is wrong with people? How long do we tolerate this is my question. That's insane. I mean, there at some point, the people are going to go, wait a minute. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have rights. You got to stand up for them. We had our state shut down because someone lied that they picked up a pizza, but instead they worked at the pizza shop. Wow. I'm grateful I live in California. Oh, dude, that's funny. I mean, okay, so let's talk about gratitude. Let's talk about things that you can genuinely be grateful for. I'm genuinely grateful that I have an amazing family, an amazing wife, and 2 amazing daughters. I'm very grateful for that. I'm incredibly grateful for my friends like Corey Calvin and Doug Wing and Jeffrey Gitomer and my mentors like Jeffrey Gitomer and Grant Cardone and a lot of amazing people. Jamie Green, Leanne Isaacson. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and I really genuinely mean that. Here's the trick to life, I think. I think that your level of gratitude for the smallest things. I'll tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. So when I got sober 18 plus years ago, I couldn't finance a bologna sandwich. I was a train wreck. Literally, I was a train wreck. And I went to, I didn't even have a cell phone. I had a cell phone, but then lost it, and like literally lost it in a breakup, and it was because it wasn't in my name. And I literally didn't have a cell phone. And somebody's like, dude, why don't you go get a cell phone? I'm like, because you have to have credit. And I have credit. It just happens to be not good credit. And, well, have you tried? And I was like, no. He's like, well, dude, let's go try. I'm like, man, I don't want to go through the embarrassment of that. And he's like, oh, let's just go try, man. Swallow your pride. Maybe God will help out. My God extends credit. That's cool. And so we went to a cell phone store. And they said, yeah, you got it, man. Just do a $50 deposit or something insane. And I was like, really? I didn't have to get prepaid cell phone? They're like, no, you got it. It's all good. And I remember, and I know that seems probably to most people like a very small, minor accomplishment. But when you've lost literally everything, when you have become homeless, when you are trying to figure life out, like sober for the first time ever in my life, it felt like, and all of a sudden you get approved for a cell phone, it's like, wow, there's hope. There's hope. And so I am, you know, I have to. Somebody said sobriety is the worst. Maybe for you, not for me. I'm very, very grateful for my sobriety. Kellen Ann says, I am grateful to all the new people I've met since March. Amen, amen, and amen. That's massive, man. I agree. And then I got approved for a car. And it wasn't just any car. It was a Mercedes. So, I mean, you know, I think that what happened for me was I had these tiny little wins. And Justin, I need to talk to you, dude. Dude, we need to talk. Is it? Oh, it's only 6 o'clock in California. I could call you after this if you don't mind. I'd like to talk to you. Anyway, so by the way, Justin put your link in there. It's CBD 101 or 101cbd.org. That part I do know. I'm not sure if it's CBD 101 or 101 CBD, but it's one of those things. Maybe it's both. If Justin was smart, he would own both of those and redirect the other one. So I'm grateful too for all the incredible people I've met this last year. Robbie Cowell says, I have no gratitude for you. All right. Well, that's cool. That's all right, dude. Over on Periscope, Robbie Cowell has no gratitude for me. That's mean. Why? Look, does this look like a face that really cares if you have gratitude? It doesn't. I mean, you know, poop occurs. So Jamie says, I'm very grateful. I'm grateful too for all the incredible people I've met this last year. So grateful for the community you've created, Ken. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful for you as well, Jamie. You're amazing. There may be a phone call curfew in California. That would not shock me at all. I mean, let's see. You're not allowed. Let's see. If you have Thanksgiving, what are the rules for Thanksgiving in California? It has to be outside. It has to be. What are the rules? What are the rules? I forget all the rules. Robbie is now calling me a freak. Everybody write his name down and go over to Twitter and blast him for me. That's his Twitter handle too. Robbie Cowell. Is it Cowell? Coward? No, Cowell. Cowell. So let's see. Trying to get her to try CBD oil. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's something miraculous about it. I know that. Sean, thank you, man. I'm grateful for you, brother. Bruce says, I'm grateful for you, Ken Walls, as well as everyone here in the Grow Live Academy. You don't know how much you're helping me. Thank you, dude. I'm grateful for you. Daryl Stinson, my brother, how you doing? Grateful for my 3 beautiful daughters. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Sophia, I'm grateful for you. You're amazing. Thank you. So are you. You're living your light as well. I'm grateful to Kellen and her friend Ken. That's awesome. Franknell. Am I saying it right or wrong? Another topic to listen and watch here in the Philippines. Yes. Outside 6 feet apart. That is on a scale of 1 to ridiculous. Don't you? And you can use the bathroom as long as the bathroom is sterilized often or something like that, right? Oh, and it can't last longer than 2 hours. What else? There's other things. It's absolutely funny. I'll lay waste to this lying community. You have to. Dude, that is so funny. You really do? Like, oh my God. Okay, so if you think 99.9% of California is going to break all of the rules, or at least a handful of the Thanksgiving rules, drop a 1 if you think that 99% of them are going to break the rules. For real. Grateful for leaders who have been serving well throughout this pandemic. Amen, dude. Amen. Right, Phil. Exactly. Justin Benton, I'd be interested. Justin, you got some clients pouring in here, bro. We got some ones coming in. Excuse me. Send him an email. Justin will hook you up, man. Justin's a good dude. Very, very successful company he's got rolling there too. He sends out free samples to people that want to try it. He's an amazing guy. Amazing. I'm grateful that so far all my kids are responsible adults. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Look at all the ones. Oh, you guys can't see all the ones. I'll put them up. So we got some coming in from Periscope. We got them Facebook. Yeah. There's some more ones. These are people who think, is this no shave? I know. You know what? Doug Wing and I were talking. I said, dude, I have to shave every day. I've got one of those crazy beards that goes nuts. And this is literally a day and a half without shaving. It's crazy. I'll shave tomorrow. But it is no shave November, but I'm just not, I just haven't shaved. I drove yesterday back from Charlotte and yeah. Grateful. Hello, everyone. So grateful for another day. My son is home from the Marines. Thank your son for me for his service. If he can hear you, if he can hear me right now, tell him, well, I'm telling him, thank you for your service, young man. My nephew is in the Navy, so I totally get it. It's freaking amazing. My 2 kids will be home at the same time after Wednesday. Grateful that my clients are increasing. That's amazing. I'm grateful we have the technology to have amazing friends across the globe. Isn't that the truth? Seriously, isn't that the truth? All right, I didn't see very many ones. I thought we were going to get a lot more ones. We have 25 people watching now. I know it doesn't show that on Facebook, but the cumulative total is 25 bouncing in and out. Drop a 1 like that if you think that most of California is going to break their Thanksgiving rules. Social distancing, 6 feet apart. I mean, what? And then Gavin Newsom was caught at a friend's birthday party wearing no mask and breaking all of his own rules. And then he goes on and puts out a video, a quite pathetic one, if you ask me, but a video saying, well, you know, we all make mistakes and I wasn't living up to my own policies and blah, blah, blah. Yes, because you know it's a joke, dude. That's why. That's why he wasn't living up to his own policies. My extended family does not want to get together for Thanksgiving. Wow. Peeps are getting tired of the leaders do as I say, not as I do attitude. Amen and amen and amen. At French Laundry, 1,500 per plate. What? Doug says politicians are all. I have to tell you, I think, yeah. Grateful for Ken Walls. You know what that means by my clients increasing. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm happy about that. Love to have you in our community, Nicole. Ken normally shaves between live streams, even if they're only an hour apart, or he'd be calling his show Clap for the Wolfman. Right. Exactly. I'm telling you, it grows fast. I might just let it grow another day or two just so I can show you how much gray hair is in my beard. I have no gray hair, a couple little strands here and there, but for the most part, no gray hair up here. But I grow a beard, and man, it starts, look, you can see it, grayish. I don't know. It's kind of looking like a train wreck. I'm all alone for Thanksgiving, man. Do I need a wife? A good one. Dude, come out to Ohio, bro. You can hang out with us. We just have to be in by 10. I was out earlier today and I saw a deputy sheriff sitting in his cruiser. I don't know, running radar or whatever he was doing. I pulled up next to him. He rolled his window down. I said, dude, tell me what you think about the governor's orders. He goes, well, we just do what we're instructed to do. I'm like, yeah. Tell me what you think about the governor's orders. He goes, I go, are you guys enforcing the orders? And he goes, I go, well, I guess there's only one real way to find out then, isn't there? I'll see you at 11. I mean, in no way am I concerned about it. I think it's absolutely insane. So anyway, you guys have already expressed what you're grateful for. I want to say, look, focus on the tiniest of things, the smallest things. Start there. I know people that say or have said, which this is not a good thing to say in my presence. I know people who've said, I don't have anything to be grateful for. My life is miserable. It sucks. It's just challenge after challenge. Tom Ginn, good to see you, brother. Thank you for hopping on. And that is the wrong thing to say in my presence. Because I would say, you have two eyes that work. You have two ears that can hear. You can speak. You have both arms, both legs. You can walk. You can work. You can complete projects. You can do things with your life. And until you focus on what you're grateful for, your life will always suck. Focus on gratitude. What is it that I'm grateful for? What is it I'm grateful for? You know, one of the things I love about Buddhists, do you know that Buddhist monks are trained to express gratitude and really focus on being grateful for every single bite of food that they take? Every single bite. They take a bite of food and they focus and thank God for this one bite of food. If you focus on the tiniest of things, the bigger things will be opened up for you. Focus on what you have versus what you don't have, because you get what you focus on. Amen. Amen. You can be a victim or a cause. Be a cause. I agree with that, Bruce. 1,000%. I want to believe that. Look, I saw somebody post something earlier on Facebook. It was something like, what's one thing that you've done that you're pretty certain most of my Facebook community has not done? And I almost commented, but it would have sounded arrogant, and I didn't want to sound arrogant, so I passed. But I wanted to comment and say, I have figured out the secret of life. I have figured out the secret of life. And then I, of course, doubted myself. Like, have I? Have I really? I think that the more we focus on gratitude and being of service to others, the better our life is, the more expansive our life will be. For the longest time, I seriously thought it's all about money and how much I can make and how much I can keep. And although that is unbelievably a high priority in my life to make money, it's very difficult to help other people with no money. Very, very difficult to help other people if you're broke. So that is a huge focus of mine. If you want to expand your finances, if you want to expand your health, you want to expand. There is a guy, if you ever saw the movie The Secret, I forget the dude's name. He was an old guy. They call him the Miracle Man. He crashed an airplane, or was in an airplane crash. I don't know if he was flying it, or can't remember that. But he was literally in the hospital with tube down his throat and could not speak, could not do anything, was paralyzed from I think the neck down. He was paraplegic. And they said he would never breathe without the help of a machine again. They said he was basically going to be in a hospital bed for the rest of his life. And he said he started having different conversations with himself. He started forcing air into his lungs without the help of a machine, and slowly, and he set a goal. He said, I will walk out of this hospital by Christmas. And I forget what it was, like August or whatever. I forget what month it was. And slowly but surely, he started focusing on the things that he could accomplish. He started focusing on taking that next breath and expressing gratitude. He started focusing all of his thoughts on what he could accomplish instead of what the doctors said to him. He walked out of that hospital on his own before Christmas. I'm telling you that even Robbie Cowell, in his great attitude, boy, you got me mistaken with somebody else if you think I'm a liberal. Even Robbie, you could change your life if you start focusing on gratitude and what you actually want in your life, not what you don't want, but what you do want. The good news is I'm the only person that can see Robbie's goofy comments. Because I think he's the only one. And he must love me because he's hanging in there and he's still making comments. He said, don't say my name, Bozo. Now I have a new nickname. Y'all can call me Bozo. Ken Walls is come on, dude. He's probably 12. His mom using his mom's iPhone right now. Oh, be grateful, y'all. Be grateful. Express gratitude for everything in your life. When you express gratitude for every single thing in your life, you open up the door for more things to be grateful for. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And I hope that you all have. Bruce said, Robbie, we are coming. Dude, you're about to experience. Wow. Robbie is about to experience something really, 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 really unfortunate. Your shirt reminds me of the scene from Step Brothers. Lions, not sheep. Lions, not sheep. All right, listen. You guys have a great night. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Even Robbie, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving, Jamie. Make sure you join us tomorrow night on the Ken and Glenn show with a guy named Scott. Oh, I thought it said cops. Oh, did you tell? Were you playing my drums? All right, look, you guys have a wonderful night. I'm grateful for my sobriety too, brother. I am very grateful for my sobriety as well. 18 plus years now. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, man. Congrats on yours, Thomas. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you later. Peace out.